Hello everyone, welcome back to this section. In this section, we want to quickly look at some simple formulas in Excel. One of the most powerful features in Excel is the ability to calculate numerical information using formulas. So just like your calculator, Excel can add, subtract, multiply, and divide anything, any number of figures in Excel. So I'm going to show you a couple of examples. Excel uses standard operators for formulas, mathematical operators such as plus sign for addition, subtraction for minus, then multiplication as the asterisk sign, then forward slash for division, and also the inverted comma like shape, the inverted is upside down, this one, exponent. So sometimes it's also called caret sign. Yes. So if you could see this chart, this table here, summer budgets and paper inventory. All formulas in Excel must begin with equal sign. This is because the cell contains or is equal to the formula and the value it calculates. So while you create simple formulas in Excel manually, for example, equals to 2 plus 2 or equals to 5 times 5. So most of the time you will use cell address to create a formula. So this is known as making a reference. So you make a reference, so it sends message to the software, the artificial intelligence that is used to create the software to help you calculate your formulas. So using reference will ensure that your formulas are always accurate because you can change the value of reference cells without having to rewrite the formula. So just like this figure you see, so when next you want to change the figures, having calculated these two together. So look at, I just did a drag down, so it duplicated this in three places. So I'm going to press Ctrl plus Z to undo it. So if you add this plus this, we are going to make reference to B, this column B, and we have the row to be 2 and 3. So this is how the formula will be. So the first thing I'm going to do is to press equal to. So then now press B2, which is the first one. You see it's highlighted. Then plus B3. The second one is also highlighted. So you now press enter. So it will be automatically calculated for you. So like I said, if you have this figure change to, let's say, 000, so it's going to be 2 B2 plus B3. So it's going to be 5200. So if I alter this one to be 400, so it's going to immediately recalculate this. So that is the reason why they use formula. So we can also take from B3 or B2 plus D4. No, plus D, okay, plus E5. See? So you can do that across board. So another example is to calculate this one with a multiplication sign or operator. So what you're going to do is just like I told you before, this is the row, this is the rows, and sorry, this is the columns, and we have the rows. So I'm going to take equal to E E4 or E5, E5 times or multiplied by F5. So when I press enter, so it gives me the final figure. So you can do that on and on and on and on. So another method which we can explore is called point and click. Point and click method. So instead of typing the figures, you can simply enter your equal to sign, enter your equal to, then come to this part. So you see that the formula has appeared by itself. So while you hold on to your shift key, click on the second, or go by this way, press star, that is multiplication, then click on the second part, then you see the formula has formed, then you press your enter key, then you have your result. So let me delete the answer. Look at this line here. We have the final result for the calculation of this row. So another way, very quick way or an effective way, and also a simple way to also duplicate or to have the same result, because we are using the same formula. Because if it's multiplication, you have to, it also works for multiplication. Then if it is for addition, it's a different entirely. So if you are using multiplication at the beginning here, so by applying this method, it's going to be multiplication or true. But if you are using multiplication here and you want to apply subtraction or addition here, and you want to apply this, it will not work. So it has to be of the same formula. So this is how to do a very simple formula in Excel. So this is where we end this portion. So like I always said, practice and make sure you recreate this, so and let us have your feedback. So see you in the next one.